So in talking with our pastors overseas, we ask them, how can we serve you? Is there any other additional training outside of our Mercy Ministry training that would be a benefit to you? And when they answer, it's usually something around substance abuse or broken families, issues that they run into when they're going into the homes of the poor and the needy. Lighthouse Church is very equipped in biblical counseling, and the same things that they were excited about teaching were the same things that our churches in Myanmar were asking to be trained in. So it seemed like a natural fit to bring in Lighthouse to serve in Myanmar. The training that we provided in Myanmar equipped the pastors to address issues like substance abuse, physical abuse, emotional abuse, and equip the pastor to love the family well enough to bring the Bible to bear upon how to walk through those scenarios in life.
They were not teaching the Word of God as the main source, the main basic, the main foundation, but here our counselors are really good. I think they have the Word of God as their foundation and their resource. So that's good presupposition, I think, and good foundation. So I would like to sit in their sessions also.
I remember after the first session, one of the pastors, what was taught was the fact that we need to look at ourselves as it relates to creating idols. And if we're looking at families and trying to identify their idols, we have to be able to look at ourselves and identify the idols we have in our lives. After that session, a pastor came right to Tim and began to talk to him about how he recognized he wasn't trusting the Lord as it related to his wife. And he was sharing how he had encouraged his wife to not worry about money because he was there. And as long as he was able to be physical and earn an income, that his wife is fine. But after that training, he came to Tim and he said, I realized I was making myself an idol for my wife. And I wasn't helping her to trust God, I was helping her to trust me. And that was wrong of me to do. And so he took that training that really is supposed to be equipping him to minister to a family, and he was already looking at his own life and then sharing, if I can do that for me, I can do that for all the families that I'm going to go minister to.
I'm in need of this counseling, I'm in need of this training. So I'm very happy to see it. As soon as I saw the title, I was like, wow, this is what I need right now. Because I'm facing in my church, as well as out of the church, to deal with people with having a lot of problems. So I'm dealing with people having a lot of problems within my church, and that makes them see Christ less than their problems. So I'm like, what am I doing? What I have to do, because I'm just a kid, I'm just a child, and I don't know, I'm not mature enough to speak every problem, to solve every problem.
We were sitting down on our last day in country, and I asked Tim and Matt, hey, can you share with me what's been impactful for you while you've been here? And Tim was the first one to speak. He said, when you asked me to come here, I didn't know exactly how this would work or how we were even aligned. After the 3 days of being here, training and talking with these pastors and hearing the issues that they're walking through, the issues they face in the home, and all of the real ministry opportunities that this training contributes to in a real practical way, all I want to do is send as many people as we can, anywhere you guys need us, to help encourage pastors around the world for Mercy Ministry. That was tremendously encouraging for me, because I've been praying about opportunities to equip pastors more, to help them more. And the fact that the Lord provided Lighthouse and knit our hearts together and then brought these guys over a year after we had talked about it was an incredible moment to see how wonderfully the Lord worked out his plan.